How'd you know?
I can hear it.
Yes. Okay. So
There's music,
yeah,
yes.
you guys arrive on Octavia, which involves you guys actually stationing yourselves on the starport, which is, of course, a gigantic mushroom. And this mushroom is so gigantic, in fact, that it fits several ships on top of it. Which are then, once you guys land, they're tethered, they're set into place, and Anna and Jason set up the vents to release heat from the singularity core.
Oh yeah.
I still don't trust that black hole nonsense.
Well, maybe I think everyone would get real interested if something went wrong.
Oh yeah. So, with that in mind, you guys are now on the planet, and the main structure of this small colony actually is based out of this gigantic singular mushroom, which the cap which you guys are on has a little staircase leading down, which leads into the actual inside stalk of the mushroom. And on the inside stalk, there is what appears to be a relatively thriving and active marketplace.
So, just curious, whenever you say mushroom, is it an actual, organic thing, or is it just, in the shape of a mushroom?
It's an actual organic mushroom.
Okay.
Question, how far down are those stairs? Is it like a long line of stairs?
It's a relatively long spiral staircase.
Okay.
So
Does it have a railing?
Yes.
Can I slide down it?
Yeah, roll acrobatics.
Ooh, that looks like fun!
Just don't die.
I'm gonna walk.
Let's see. And I am going to follow suit.
I'm walking in the back.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, so Daisy, you slide along down, and Unlane, you actually, you hop up on the rail and you catch up. And then Mikar is still at the top of the stairs trying to figure out how to get down. He too big.
Maybe he can stay there then. Because we don't need a bear.
I'm just gonna telepathically tell you, it's like, hey, no. He's gonna waddle down.
Alright,
specific, I walk behind the bear.
Good idea. Roll Mikar's climb at a -5.
Bears can climb pretty well.
Yeah, except the staircase itself is too narrow for him.
Okay, wow.
And it's also
So it's a 20.
and what the fuck?
I knew that bears had a climbing weakness when it comes to going down. I trained my bear well. I put all of his points in there.
So Mikar just throws himself off over the ledge, and he hangs off the ledge, and he climbs on down while having a conversation with Otacon.
Otacon?
Nobody? Okay.
Otacon, trying to stay past the cars.
Oh god, no, that's not what I meant.
I heard Otacon. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I said Otacon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you meant, because that's what I heard.
Oh.
Otacon, you fucking weeb.
God. Okay, yeah, so Mikar solid snakes it down the fucking stairs. And everyone is deeply amazed.
God. I don't like bears very much. Bears are just strange. Especially climbing bears that go down stairs.
You know what's strange? A guy who uses thin, wire to kill people.
Have I killed a person yet?
Yeah, that's right.
Probably, yeah.
No.
Probably people who use wires to trick people and then leave them there.
I let you guys kill them. I don't kill these people.
Yeah, Mr. Pacifist, whatever.
I would
You're
call
still
it-
an You're still an accessory to murder.
You guys kill
Almost
people?
No, we do not.
Oh. I used to kill people.
We used to isn't now. We done doing killing people, unless, everybody wants to kill people.
I
still.
never agreed to that.
Alright. Of course.
Like, the
Figure.
people that, like, kind of just tried to get into Mako's cave, they didn't really last that long.
Obviously.
Alright, so we get to the bottom of the stairs.
Yep, you get to the bottom of the stairs, and you're opened up to a marketplace,
You
which
know what
has
that means? Go on.
which has a slightly lower, like wider variety than usual of like different kinds of people, including a lot more androids than you'd probably. However, it does look like you occasionally do see some like madcap officials and or soldiers around, but it looks like that they're kind of aware of the fact that they don't have jurisdiction here yet.
Like, I'm giving the stink eye to those madcaps.
And they're like, whatever, heretic.
So we touched down on a new planet, and there's plenty of people around. Do you guys know what that means?
I hesitate to ask.
Time
What
to
does
meet
that
people
mean?
or sell them to slavery.
Recruiting time. Let's go on a mission to recruit as many one person as we can.
Only
So-
one.
Only one per planet. That's the game of. That's the rule of the game. I
What
broke it
game are
here.
you talking about?
It's a personal game that I play with someone else that I will not name.
Daisy?
So by yourself.
You wanna help me, Jason?
No.
The game that you keep claiming that me and you are playing and trying to recruit people to decide who's the captain.
Exactly.
I think most people here would decide just that you were out of running for captain, especially
well,
with the
most
whole.
people here.
Oh, by the way, do you guys take anyone from the crew with
Anna.
Anna?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wants to come along. Yeah.
Okay.
She had to sell the last one because of her broken arm,
He also needs a new robot thingy.
She does.
which we are working on.
So just curious, are there any, like, exotic animals being sold here?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
In fact, there are some actual fungal animals, like not. I should mention that you do see actually quite a lot of the natives walking around, which they look like mushrooms with arms and legs. Just kind of walk around doing their mushroom people thing.
When you say native, I think topless.
Are we talking like the mushroom people from Dark Souls? Or are we
Maybe.
talking like...
That's kind of what they
Okay.
look like.
Okay, yes.
So yeah, don't pick a fight with them. They might one-shot you. You never know.
Okay,
Alright.
so, like, just kind of, like, no care about, like, if anybody knows where I am or where I'm going. Just, like, run off to, like, one of the vendors.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I would ask if I see this, but I don't care.
I'm gonna follow and make sure it doesn't do anything too insane.
Awesome.
Same. And Violet, I'm also going to roll for that one thing because I'm pretty sure that this applies here like tenfold. Daisy's weakness.
Oh. Yeah.
Welp.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So Daisy gets sidetracked heavily.
She'll just be walking alongside you, Jason, and then all of a sudden you'll just notice that she's not there.
Oh, son of a... Where'd she go?
So
Um,
close...
No.
So
Fuck,
closest
thanks, man.
vendor, what do they have? Like, I'm just running up to him, and I'm just like, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Okay, so yeah, there are a few different places that you can go to. One of them is just this stall that of a ranger who is kind of putting up the local wildlife for adoption. There also appears to be what looks like kind of a traveling salesman of a much more like technological variety, who actually appears to be carrying space animals.
I'll head over to the ranger.
Okay. So you head over to the ranger, and you, as expected, see that this guy is he's only got like a couple animals up for adoption right now. One of them is what appears to be kind of like oh god, I'm trying to remember the breed of dog. Kind of like the one that looks like that's like about medium size, but they look like they're just covered in a mop all the time with a really long snout.
Aww.
Dachshund.
I don't think so.
Dachshund.
Wait, describe the kind of dog again then?
So it's like medium-ish size, a little bit on the smaller side, but not like a tiny dog. A real long snout. Usually their fur is like covering their eyes, and they have really droopy ears. And their fur is usually like very long and very just like moppy looking.
I don't know shit about dogs.
I think just the kind of dog in general is a terrier. I'm not sure what specific kind, at least vaguely. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
not at all.
I don't know
Whatever,
then.
that's fine. I already gave a visual description. Yeah, so this thing is like got big floppy ears. It appears to be made out of the local fungus, so it's like got a mushroom cap and like mushroom body and such. Oh, and actually, that's very important to mention. All dogs are plants. Anyway, and so this dog-like creature, has the whole mushroom theme going on, and instead of fur, it looks like it's growing moss.
Aww. I gotta pet him.
Roll handle animal. Just see how he likes you. Okay. Yeah, so the dog immediately acknowledges you as like a really good and kind person. And is very aggressively accepts the pets and even like goes to lick you, which oddly enough, it smells vaguely like formaldehyde. And the ranger just kind of looks like he likes you.
Yeah.
These animals are actually very beneficial to adventurers. I'm assuming you're an adventurer.
I think we are. I just kind of look over to Jason.
Yeah, I'm like still looking around. It's like, yeah, sure. Where the hell did she go?
So Jason, you do.
I'm not sure.
You do see Daisy. And the ranger just kind of laughs along as if like, he can't quite take you seriously, and he's right. Well, these little guys have an impressive sense of smell. They emanate spores when they're scared, and you can actually eat the moss, and it has some decent medicinal properties. It doesn't hurt them to cut it off either. It's just like fur.
Okay. Can I have him? I'm just like still aggressively petting him.
Well, yes, but there's a fee to adopting him.
Oh. How much?
$1,000.
Checks pockets.
Oh yeah, I would be within range, wouldn't I?
Oh yeah.
You were looking. Like, I'll probably walk over. It's like, I'll find Daisy later. All right. It's this dog. Good sense of smell. Emits moss when it's scared. Or emits spores when it's scared. Moss has medicinal use, right?
Medicinal.
Yeah.
All right. 1,000 for it, huh?
You the kid's dad?
No.
Okay.
Kid pretty much captures monsters. That's his thing.
Fair enough.
I mean, they're not really monsters. I have 2 bears and an elephant and a badger.
Right. For the love of God, don't bring him out.
He doesn't like to listen to me yet.
Yes.
Hmm.
Generally, separating a mother from its children tends to do that.
Oh no, I didn't give him the news that we sold him.
Oh, God.
So anyway,
Right. 1,000 for it. And, as a felt... No, that's right, more of a techno ranger, not natural, so I really wouldn't know much about this.
well, we're kind of along the same vein. We just specialize in different things. And of course,
Fair.
Jason, the creature looks up at you and it immediately like growls as if it's afraid.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so you really want this?
Yeah, I mean, look at him. I can call him Mush. I kind of like mush his hair around.
Is that a good noise?
Never.
Oh yeah, he seems like he really likes your kid.
Alright, again, not my kid. Alright, since you did kinda mostly take care of the giant badger, and since I'd rather like you to be allies, and allies should get to like each other a bit, I'll cover this for you. And I'll give him $1,000.
Hey, look at that. All right, so Unlin, you got $1,000 to pay for your very own thing.
Yeah, I give him the money.
Cool. I'll come up with a name for that eventually.
Okay, I'll just put down
What the
Mush for
hell?
the moment.
Someone's
Oh.
desk fall over?
Ignore that. Go back with the game.
So yes, you now have mush.
Shrooms?
Hey, man. No. Kind of.
Mushroom dog.
I was listening. I understand. Just making
Mushroom hound. Mushroom hound. So, Jen, what are you doing? I think I already know what you're doing. What are you doing?
What do you think I do? I'm going to... Where's a good place to find interesting or extraordinary people on a mushroom planet?
Well, for all you know, the mushrooms outside of this place are kind of like structured out the same way. But this is a marketplace, which means that quite a lot of people gather there. And actually, if you can roll me a perception check real quick.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what my perception modifier is.
Garbo.
No, that's the roll, not my modifier. Modifier is 10, and I think I get to add a thingy for that. No. So
No.
that's 13. I'm just gonna add one anyway, just because I want to. So 17, yeah.
Okay.
So what's the deal?
So, first off, you do see out of the corner of your eye Daisy is at a jewelry stall.
Store or stall?
Stall.
Alright, I'll probably run over there. It's like, oh god.
No, I see this. Usually nothing.
Oh, right, my bad.
I would like to know more about this stall. What kind of jewelry? Like gold?
Sure. Gold,
Gold.
silver, platinum.
Gold, silver, platinum. I just need the gold jewelry. Like earrings, necklaces.
You looking to buy something, sir? It's a little bit better than this this Vela playing with my wares.
As you
And he looks at
tell.
Daisy, who's just batting at the Jewelry.
Not even paying attention to the fact that Jen is now there.
As you can tell, I very much enjoy gold jewelry. How much would it be for something of your basicest wares?
The most
Nice.
basic things possible. Out of gold, right?
Yes.
Huh.
Well, that can probably run you about $75.
$75. And would this be decorations, something for my horns, something to make them a little more extravagant looking? Or maybe my
We've
tail.
got those. And those.
I will. How much money do I have? I'm willing to pay $1,000 to decorate and ornament my horn and tails. Tail and horns.
Well, in that case, you could probably spring for much higher prices.
Like?
Well, we've got these gold and soul silver pieces. We've also got gold pieces set with gems.
The gems are gaudy, I guess would be the word. I don't want gems, just gold.
Don't want gems, just gold. Well, just gold on its own is pretty inexpensive, of course.
I will take as much as 1,000 will give me.
All right.
Including anything that can be worn on the wrist and ankles.
So, long story short, you end up buying all of his gold jewelry.
Fuck. No, that wasn't the plan for this planet.
Well,
What
Yeah.
was?
I don't remember.
He just went to this random dude's shop, and gold is really cheap, you know.
No, but it's nice. That's
Well-
all I needed from there, I guess, since I took everything.
You only took his gold, not everything else.
Yes.
Yeah, but nothing else matters. It's not gold, it doesn't matter.
you know, you say you're playing a good character, but I'm hearing nothing but things evil characters say.
How is this an evil thing? Wait, let me check.
I
this
don't
again.
even know what you said.
JJ, it's greed. Connor would know.
Oh, it's not. He's
Indeed.
not a good aligned character. He is not lawfully good or anything.
Did you say lawful evil?
No.
So
He's
what
lawfully
is
neutral.
his alignment? Okay.
That
That makes
You know-
that actually makes a lot of sense.
Huh, that makes sense why we don't get along. I'm chaotic and neutral.
You know what? I picked a bad one to begin with, but I don't regret my choice. I need to go look for more people now. Wait, Daisy's looking at all the jewels? Like the jewels or just like the gold stuff that I was looking at?
The shiny stuff.
So,
Just literally anything that is shiny, she's just kind of like hitting it and like not paying attention to anything else around. Except maybe like if you picked up something near her, she might have batted it a little bit and then just
Oh,
went
yeah.
right back.
gonna see what the most distracting thing for her is. Anything that
No.
catches her eye more than anything else.
Well, that would probably be a faceted prism quartz, like necklace, which has several of the stones all lined up in a row, including one larger version of the stone, and each and every one of them, when it catches light, will shine through with a rainbow.
How expensive is this thing?
This one is a pricier piece. It'll be about 300.
$300.
Yeah.
Which is gold, correct?
Technically.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and see how she reacts to that. My character sheet just crashed.
Like all day yesterday, Roll20 was like dying.
I'm not on Roll20. But yes, I want to see if I can get her to like follow it as I move it around the room and such. Or around the air.
Daisy, now you can roll a will save.
Okay. Me and my riveting will.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so once he moves it away, you're able to resist the urge to like just kind of bat at it and even like grab. Except no matter what you do, you can't take your eyes off of it.
Would I say
But
this,
am
by
I-
the way?
What?
Sorry.
I was just gonna ask, am I more like just aware of things now as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So, does Jason see this?
Yes.
All right. Probably walk over by now. All right, what's going on here?
Watch and find out. And can I get her to like? Is she still watching the thing as I'm moving it around?
Yeah. Like,
Alright. If she's still watching it, I want to do that thing that you do with dogs, where you throw it but you hide it behind your hand. See if she'll keep watching where it goes.
You really don't understand what this thing is, do you?
No,
Alright.
I just know that I can try to maybe
Alright.
sleight of hand it and
Okay.
hide it from her. Wait,
Yeah.
how big is this thing? I don't understand that part. I thought it was a small, like, trinket kind of thing.
I mean, it's like a necklace. So it's not huge, but it's not small either. You probably could like bundle it up and hide it in your hand, but it's shiny as fuck.
Well, it's worth a shot. Just test and see what happens to her and knowledge. Yes.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
Knowledge.
It's always fun to know more about other people. So what would I have to roll to try to trick her and think I do it?
I believe sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
And then Daisy, you can contest with a sense motive.
Wow, I rolled terrible.
the dice just don't like me today.
Oh.
We both rolled pretty shit, but you just rolled a little bit better. I mean, I guess I got higher, but
Yeah, so Jen throws it, and you go to run after it, and then you realize, wait, where did it? And you unfortunately spend a little bit longer than you like trying to figure out exactly where it landed before you realize, wait a minute, he didn't friggin' throw.
I think like after a second, I'd probably just go up and tell her.
Okay,
I mean, you would end up telling her around the time when she realizes it herself.
Yeah. He didn't throw it.
okay, well, now since I know that and like that he was doing that, can I walk up to him and kind of silently pull out my gun and put it directly, like, kind of like hold him or do something to directly just threaten him?
Do it.
Sure. You can summon your shotgun into your hand and just calmly point it at his kneecap.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I'm
Really
guessing
didn't
you're
think
not
that through,
entertained?
did you?
Oh, I don't care. I thought it through as well as it needed to be thought through.
You really didn't.
You think I'm worried about her?
I'm gonna take a step back.
What you trying
Gun
to
still
do?
pointed
with
at
that gun?
kneecaps.
JJ, for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but you're really loud.
Yeah, he is. Like
I
it
have
sounds
to
like
say,
your
like,
mic
coming
is
out-
halfway.
Hmm.
It sounds like you're swallowing your mic.
I have
I
to
have
know
Yeah,
like
so-
30%.
Like, take a few steps back.
I can't take a few steps back. It's literally on my face. It's always been on my face
Why is it on your face?
because it's on my headphones. It's
No,
it's the little same thing I've been using for like 2 years now, Connor.
Here's the thing,
Whatever's
I
going on
also
is
have a
not me.
headset, and my voice doesn't sound like that.
Yes, but like I said, I've been using the same mic setup for 2 years now. It's the exact same thing. So it's either
Yeah, you see, it probably sounds like this, you know, when it's right against my mouth.
yes, but that means nothing to me. Like I said, little same setup, same place. So whatever it is, it's probably roll 20. Try to turn it down.
No, the thing is I'm pretty sure it's us having quietly tolerated it for a while, and then Deanna not having built said tolerance nearly as much.
Like,
Well,
she
I can-
Sorry,
I can only understand half of what he's saying at any one point in time.
Me as well, and I just kind of pretend I do.
Yeah,
my
same
mind
here.
just kind of fills in the blanks.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So if it's too loud, just turn it down. Cause
That's not how it works.
is it too loud?
It basically what's happening is that you're putting too much input into the mic, and you're kind of overloading it to the point where it's breaking the sound of your.
All right. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, and it's just how it's been.
So it's a headset mic, so it's attached to your headphones, right?
It's a cord that has a mic in it.
Oh. In which case, where are you holding it right now? Are you holding it like right up to your face?
It's just on the cord. That is around. That's it right there. It's just like 6 inches from my mouth. It's hanging on the end of the cord.
Maybe let's stop
Okay.
dissing JJ's mic for right now.
It's a perfectly good mic. It's just I can take a picture of it and show you what I'm doing with it.
Please
what's up
don't.
with it.
It's
Y-
fine.
No, it's fine.
I mean, if it's a problem, I don't know what you guys gonna have to do to deal with it because there's nothing I can do. But anyway,
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Where do we live off?
Oh yeah,
I
he
didn't
was about to
hear-
shoot me.
Yeah, I had pulled out my gun, and then Connor and JJ were talking at the same time, and I did not understand a single thing either of them were saying.